this quickie little review of the American Backroads sprinter door ladder that I just put on. Pretty awesome. Really simple installation, ultra lightweight, really beautifully made. I like it. It's really just the essence of what you need for just functional utility and nothing more. Cool, check it out. So the ladder was shipped in a crate from Truckee, California, and the freight shipment was priced into the actual item. So once you get the thing out of the crate, it's pretty lightweight, but it seems really strong. It's all individually, the stair steps are individually welded. It's kind of an elegant, simple design, really. It's kind of awesome. And it comes with these little rubber pads that you just adhere onto this little lip that actually overhangs the top of the door. So it comes with the self-adhesive stuff. It's sort of like inner tube weight material. So I'm assuming, there's no instructions, but I'm assuming that you lay it on there. I'm using a plastic shim to kind of work it in to the groove that will overlap the door. Which, pretty clearly, that's what was intended. To sort of pad the aluminum against the painted surface. You just line them up and stick them on there. Pretty straightforward. And then these slots at the bottom, they just go right in where the license plate goes, so it's pretty elegant and simple. I mean, you literally could do the whole thing in an hour, if that. So it's awesome. Also, the other cool thing about this is this little cottage industry of van builds is the guy that actually welded the thing together, you know, sent me a little note and said, thanks for buying my product, and send me a picture when you get it installed on the van. Well, that's pretty cool. You know, you're not dealing with some anonymous Amazon thing. You're dealing with a guy that's making a living on this little niche product and doing a really good job of it. I think that's just really exceptional and really cool. So when you're ready to install the thing, all you need to do is remove the license plate and then the backing plastic plate behind that. So it's revealing where the ladder will screw in, and the screws are provided as well. So as the ladder showed up without any installation instructions, I just sort of winged it, and it's so straightforward it wasn't much of a problem. But while I was installing it, the instructions did show up via email, and what it calls for is for that top mount to be located 8.5 inches from the right side of the door. So when you go to mount the screws, it's a little difficult to see where they should register. So I just used a smaller Torx wrench to align the plate with the mounts inside the door, and you know, it gave me a basic alignment so I can get the other screws in. So the screws go through into little plastic inserts that are designed for the license plate holder. And honestly, I felt a little sketchy about that being load-bearing enough, but the bulk of the load is carried off the top of the ladder, which is hanging over the sheet metal, and it's pretty beefy up there. So it's probably not that big a deal. I have to take the door apart to insulate it anyway, so I might put a plate in behind it and then bolt through into that plate. But we'll see how it wears. You know, it certainly seems sturdy enough at the moment, and when you climb on it, it doesn't move, doesn't budge, so I think it's cool.
There you go. Pretty straightforward. I like it. Simple. Does the job. Not too much of an effort to install it. I'm sure it'll work great for just storing stuff on the roof. Cool. There you go.